Welcome to SS Tech Studios. So today in this video I will be showing you how to install and use Home Assistant. Start using it for the first time, get acquainted with Home Assistant. I think this will be my second video on Home Assistant, so stay tuned for more updates. I will be showing also creating custom built Home Assistant IoT devices. Let's get started. So you can look up Home Assistant. Go to the installation page of the Home Assistant and you will be finding over here the different processes and the different methods that you can use to install Home Assistant. There is as I told you in my first video, the Raspberry Pi, which is the most common use. I also use this method for my home. Odroid boards are a little bit costly than Raspberry Pi, so I do not use those. So Stinker boards are also there. Generic 8664 Intel NUC boards are also there. Windows VMs are also there, as well as Linux. You want to run your Home Assistant at the same time while you are using Linux, so that technique is also there. It's just simple. Go to the folder and download the VDI image and you should be good to go. Or if you want to try bare bones, you can use Raspberry Pi over here. See, Raspberry Pi, I think you will be needing Balena Etcher. You need to flash your drive. The GitHub link is over here. Just copy this over here, paste it. It starts downloading. It's near about 249 MBs. You can paste the GitHub link directly in your Balena Etcher. You can also do that. It will download and install it in your SD card. If you are using Windows in your computer and you just want to try Home Assistant for the first time, then what you need to do is click on Windows and go to virtual, and you can click VirtualBox or VMware. Just click over there. You should be getting your link over here. Just unzip the file, use it in your virtual machine, you will be good to go. This is the basic CLI. If you want, you can use the CLI. As you see, I have successfully installed Home Assistant and it's running on this computer. So let's just visit this address 10.0.2.15. 10.0. It should open up Home Assistant. Let's see. So guys, the thing is that last day the Home Assistant did not work properly and there were some issues with my VirtualBox network driver. Today is fixed. Now moving on, we have this IP address 192.168.56.101 as, so we will be opening it. 192.168. Dot 56.101. See, there we get an error because Home Assistant doesn't run on port 80 or 443. Actually runs on port number 8123, so we need to hit that. So there you go, http://8123, and here you are. So let's set up my home. Let's say password, let's type home. Don't do this type of easy passwords, it's a request. Yep. Name of a Home Assistant installation. Here it will be my home. There it is. Time zone. Time will be plus 5:30. Where is that? Indian Standard Time. No need of elevation. The elevation is not necessary. Unit system is Celsius and kilogram. Currency is, I guess, INR, and we hit next. I'm going to skip this. Now in Home Assistant, devices are represented as integrations. You need to integrate new devices. It will not show up as a new device. You need to integrate them. There will be notifications available, but anyways, for now sun is there. It is taking the internet sun, not actual sun that is outside. So if you have any working devices in your home, you can add over here. You can add an Android TV over here, Apple TV, Blink, any smart home integrations. You just name it over here and clicking next. So now we find this page. This is our basic page. So there is one notification over here. Let's go to this part and yep, configuration. Here you will be finding this is the Home Assistant core. This is the latest I guess this is the latest version 2022.61, and latest version will be 2022.62. If you want, you can upgrade it. You can click install. It will be installing in background. That's why this notification was there. Now here is the part of the automations. You can automate stuff using the sun and many other integrations you can use. You can use ESP Home. I will be integrating that. Let me show how to integrate ESP Home for you. Go to settings and to add-ons. Now in add-ons, go add-on store, search for ESP Home. Just click over there and click install. That's it. This is just that easy. If you want something else, you can integrate. I will be creating this small short videos like this to show you how the integration process goes on. It's gonna take some time, so let's head back and see what else we can integrate. Yeah, file editor for us will be necessary in future, so I'm installing it. The Samba share will be required as we need to share files to the Home Assistant. Let's Encrypt can provide you the certificate for HTTPS. This is the ESP Home Assistant extra add-ons. Means these are official add-ons. There is a MyOTP database server for you. This is Zigbee network devices over here. There is a new integration, I never saw this before. Genie, a new privacy preserving Home Assistant. I didn't try out this. I will be trying out and telling you if you should use it. And Hey Ada is also a new one. So for something, there is Sonos. New integrations are in the market. There is Sonos. Oh, actually the Home Assistant, as you can see, the connection is lost. Reconnecting. Actually the Home Assistant is installing its software now, so we might not, yeah, as expected. Now, so my username actually is not my home, yeah, that's the password. And as you can see, Samba share is on. Now I would request you to stop these instances because you will not be requiring Samba share all the time. You should keep it stopped so it doesn't use your system memory or CPU. There are many more. Other than that, you might be needing the Mosquito one. Let's click it install and that's it. There is also Aircast capabilities for Homecast devices provided by Frank Nikoloff in GitHub. I didn't also try this. I have to try this. You have a Plex Media server over here. There are many stuff. Zigbee for MQTT, Tor network, Thesmo admin, and as well as wait. I have not finished. Repositories. Okay, you can click over here, add repositories. Literally you can search repositories, go to the GitHub, get their link, add the repositories over here, and it will be available over here. Now if you are using Home Assistant in a Raspberry Pi, see, I suggest you provide a separate network for Home Assistant devices. completely separate network. So what I suggest is simply use the Raspberry Pi's built-in Wi-Fi to serve all the devices, and use the Ethernet port for the incoming internet connection to the Raspberry Pi. If you want, you can disconnect the internet from Home Assistant and all your devices will be still be available to use, and no one on your network will be able to find the Home Assistant devices, as the Home Assistant devices will be on a completely separate network. So there are many open source like GitHub links that are available. I will be providing one over here in the description. If you wanna try, just try it, and also I will be showing it in the next video, so stay tuned. So for now, that's all. We will be picking up this on my next video. Please stay tuned and like the video, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to SS Tech Studios for more videos like this.